Vulnerability assessment today is a static process. Security teams run periodic scans to find vulnerabilities in their network. But because IT environments are changing all the time and new threats continue to emerge, the scans don't provide an up-to-date view of risk. To make this process dynamic, Topia uses an event-driven approach with a continuously updating application and OS inventory. As software is upgraded, removed, or installed, CVE data is correlated to the inventory to reflect a current and accurate picture of risk. Let's check it out. Here we are in the main dashboard. You can see on the left-hand side the app and OS inventory Topia created. This changes in real time as new applications or operating systems are installed or removed. We also get a glimpse of the overall asset risk and the total number of threats. Let's take a look at the CVE data in Chrome. Topia lists all the versions of Chrome and shows us which ones have patches available. We can see, for example, that this version has hundreds of CVEs. Clicking here will take us to the Research Center, where we can see a general description of the vulnerability, the CVSS score, operating systems, and X tags, which gives us more relevant context for this vulnerability's exploitation. Now let's take a look at the CVE data in Windows 7. Topia lists all of the missing updates, and we can see the description, how many assets it affects, how many CVEs are patched with the update, as well as vendor severity. We can also see the amount of CVEs that are associated with each version. Clicking on this CVE will take us to the Research Center, where we see a description of the vulnerability, the CVSS score, the products and operating systems it affects, X tags, and convenient patch and advisory links. We have a question from the audience. Great! Finding these vulnerabilities is great and all, but what about remediation? Am I going to have to rely on another product for that? Nope, we can take care of that right here in Patch Management. This section shows you the total amount of updates available for both applications and operating systems. In a few clicks, you can apply the missing updates across your assets and reduce your risk. Combining vulnerability assessment with remediation actions, you can understand how any IT action affects your security posture. Topia's scanless vulnerability assessment takes the headache out of detecting CVEs and verifying their remediation. With a continually updating app and OS inventory, your risk levels are always up to date and accurately reflect the changing nature of your modern work environment. Sync up your security and IT teams with a 30-day free trial.